We spent months trying to figure out who the number 1 overall pick would be. We still maybe don't know who the number 1 overall pick is going to be. For a while, we thought it was going to be Aiden Hutchinson, the pass rusher from Michigan. Now it looks like it's going to be Georgia's pass rusher, well, maybe pass rusher. We'll see, Trayvon Walker. Why do you think we fell off Aiden Hutchinson?
I think the arm length is probably the biggest concern. Clearly his testing came out just fine. Love the way that he corners. He's one of the elite in this group there. The question to me, I still think it's tackle, to tell you the truth. I think Ike Ekwonu is probably the best fit for what they need to get done in Jacksonville. So if it does end up being that Trayvon Walker goes, it's because of the upside. It's because of the athleticism that's there, and both those guys take a back seat to it.
Isaiah, I saw you nodding your head as you were talking about the offensive tackle. What do you like about that for Jacksonville?
Who did you draft last year?
Trevor Lawrence.
So who's the most important player on your team?
Trevor Lawrence.
So who do you need to protect most?
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence. So you go out there and you find the best tackle that you possibly can to protect him, because that is your numero uno. If you don't do everything that you can to ensure that he stands upright, then you're not doing him justice.
If you were doing the drafting for Jacksonville, who would you be taking?
I'm taking the offensive lineman as well, whether it's Ekwonu or Evan Neal or Cross. I want to make sure that I protect my guy that I invested all this money in and make it to where he doesn't have to run for his life. Now, if you listen to a lot of people, especially close to the Jacksonville Jaguars, they'll tell you, well, he wasn't sacked very many times. It's like, yeah, that's fine, but I watched him run for his life for a majority of games, okay? You don't want your quarterback to have to play with that sped-up clock. And I know you can attest to that. When things are breaking down, your first instinct is kind of drop your eyes and start to move around, and you can create a lot of bad habits. Saw that a lot with Sam Darnold, and he still hasn't been able to recover. He's still seeing ghosts to this day. So you want to get that offensive lineman in there that's going to protect him for the entirety of their careers together. And as it pertains